there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you were here. Today we're talking because the ratings are in. The ratings are in for episode 10, and we're going to get right to it. So the previous episode had 307,000 viewers, right? Well, this episode went down 38,000 viewers to be exact, but we can round up and just say down 40K. Down to 269,000 viewers, you guys. And I believe I said it, the demo stayed the same. The episode sucked. It was focused, like I said, on Martell, the Fletchers, Sonny and Moses, Maurice and Kimmy had a quick cameo and all of the things, but there was nothing. And then, you guys, I forgot to talk about this. Again, rest in peace, Kiki. Again, thoughts and prayers to her loved ones. The show completely missed the mark on the Kiki tribute, you guys. So at the end of the episode, it looked like somebody Google imaged Huntsville skyline, and then somebody Googled Kiki Jabar and like superimposed her picture on it. And then, you know, those like Microsoft words, like those little like designer headings, if you will, designer titles, if you will, came out with like some yellow in loving memory of Kiki Jabar and her date of birth and her day of her unfortunate passing. And OWN, the actual network, you guys, posted yesterday in their community tab on YouTube about Kiki, that it's with our giving actually like a statement that should have been done a week ago. Can you make it make sense? Why is everybody so tone deaf? Why doesn't anybody understand, decorum and professionalism? You should have had something out there within 24 hours of the announcement. Make it make sense. But as we go for the ratings, like I said, this separate but equal nonsense isn't going to work. This, Mel's in some episodes and not, and Martell's in some episodes and not. I'm not feeling it. The cast needs to come together. What made this show have its magic at its peak was the core six interacting with each other, right? But obviously we know Martell is caught up and is convicted, but it seems as though the cast is fine being around him no matter what, regardless of what he's done. And my question to you is, what does he have on you that you are willing to hang out with somebody who has been convicted of DV harassment in the 3rd degree, and you guys have the audacity to still get on camera and say it's just a text message and blame the millimeters and blame Mel supporters? And that's the other reason people are tuning out, Carlos King, because you did a dumb thing. You did something that nobody ever does on reality TV, which is waste an entire season. And not just waste an entire season, but waste an entire season on a fan base, on people on social media. Your average viewer, your viewer that doesn't know anything that's going on social media, your average viewer that doesn't like to be on social media, tuned out, Carlos King. They don't want any parts of this because they thought they were coming to get an authentic show and not see the cast complain about Mel supporters and the millimeters. You've turned off your own potential viewers. And you've turned off the millimeters and Mel supporters, and you've turned off people who aren't even Mel fans or Mel supporters, but you just turned them all off because there's no storyline, there's no direction. The only storylines this season is this Sonny, Moses, and Destiny stuff that nobody cares about. This Trisha, her husband's gonna make an appearance this next episode, and whether or not her Martell had a thing, as well as Ken, who was just off in the background, just being wasted away and done away like he's trash. Like, make it make sense. That is what you guys thought the focus should be when you said quote-unquote fresh storylines and that you were proud of this season, except for it is discombobulated. It is disjointed. Did you give Maurice and Kimmy their walking papers and they just didn't check their mail? Because they're barely on this season at all. Although I have some speculations as to why. But nonetheless, nobody has anybody to blame but themselves. because nobody told you to get in this direction. And I know what happened. You got jealous of the love and support Mel received in January at that podcast event, and you were up there saying, oh, there's mellow drops, there's raindrops here, blah, 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 blah. You got in your feelings, and you decided, you know what, I have a great idea. Why don't we have the entire cast come for the Mellometers? Why don't we have the entire cast drag Mel and the Mel supporters and make them the scapegoat for everything that's wrong in your life? And the cast was like, you know, brilliant. I don't like them anyways. Brilliant. They're deplorables anyways. Brilliant. You know, all my friends that are YouTubers aren't Mellometers. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Except for people aren't tuning in to see this Carlos King. People don't care. People don't want to watch it. People think that this is inappropriate. And it's lazy storytelling. If these people don't have anything to say, why is there a show? And why aren't you showing Mel's real life, her real businesses, the real thing she's got going on, and just only having her included if it's in some tomfoolery? For what? The only thing you really had Mel in this season is in regards to Marceau's statement about Martel getting arrested. Outside of that, Mel's been nowhere to be found, and her having to explain herself about why Martel was arrested because people thought that she was just sitting at home plotting for 2 years. Can you make it make sense? But nobody has anybody to blame but themselves for these low ratings, you guys, because this is despicable, this is disgusting, this is embarrassing. But again, had you did a better job this season, had you incorporated the real cast of the show this season, clearly an episode focusing on the Fletchers isn't going to cut it, isn't going to carry the needle. So nonetheless, you got to get back to the drawing board if you want this show to last. But the laziness that you guys are doing, the unoriginal ideas, phasing out the cast, having some of the main cast here, some of the main cast there, it's not working. It's not working. It's giving separate but equal. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.